First of all, my greetings to all.
首先，仁波切先问候大家。
Today, what will we do is that we will do the first few minutes meditation that we call the meditation called the giving and taking meditation.
那今天一开始我们会练习几分钟，做给予跟接收的禅修练习。
So this giving and taking meditation, it's quite simple and quite effective.
这个禅修练习很简单，但却非常的有效果。
Then in this meditation, while you're doing this meditation, what you have to do is that you have to visualize someone very close to you, in front of you, your parents, your wife, your husband, or your kid, whomever you feel very close, whomever you feel very dear to you, visualize the someone just in front of you. Not only one, maybe you can visualize the 3 or 4 of your family members.
那这个练习呢，首先你要去观想某个跟你很亲近的人，你的父母啊，或是你的伴侣，或是你的小孩，就是跟你觉得哪一个人跟你比较亲近，可以不只观想一个，可以观想3或4个家人都可以。
So then you just visualize someone very close to you, or you can visualize some of your family members in front of you, first step. Then the second step, what you have to do is when you inhale the breath, think that you are taking the suffering of those people whom you have visualized in front of you. When you inhale the breath, you visualize that you're taking their suffering in the form of the black light, which enters from your left nostril.
所以第一步骤就是去观想一个亲爱的人、亲爱的家人。那第二个步骤就是当我们吸气的时候，我们要去观想，就是我们这位观想的对象，他所有的痛苦、所有的烦恼、障碍，都化成一个黑烟，随着我们的吸气，这个黑烟随着我们的吸气，经由我们左边的鼻孔吸进到我们的身体里。
Yeah. So when you exhale the breath, think that your own happiness, form of the white light, which comes out from your right nostril and dissolve into them.
呼气时呢，我们就要观想我们拥有的快乐、幸福，化成一个白烟，经由我们的右鼻孔出去，然后融入到我们观想的对象身上。
So when you inhale the breath, think that now you are taking the suffering of your dear one, whom you have visualized in front of you, from their suffering, form of the black light, which comes from them and which enters into your body through your left nostril. When you exhale the breath, think that you are giving your own happiness, form of the white light, which comes out from your right nostrils and dissolve into them.
再说明一次，就是第一个步骤就先观想一位你亲爱的人、亲密的人或几个人。那第二步骤就是，你要去观想那个你观想的对象，他所有的痛苦、烦恼都化成黑烟。这个黑烟呢，随着你的吸气 从你的左鼻孔进入到你的身体里，然后呼气时呢，你自身的喜悦、快乐化成白烟，从你的右鼻孔出去，然后融入到他的身体里。
Okay, so now we will meditate for a few minutes. Okay, this point. The step is quite simple, as I told you before. So when you visualize someone in front of you, you can visualize anyone. Okay, your parents, your children, your husband, your wife. Okay, in front of you. And inhale a bit slowly. When you inhale a breath, think that you are taking off their suffering in the form of the black light which interested you. When you exhale the breath, you think that you are giving the own happiness in the form of the white light which comes out from your right nostrils and giving to them. Now here one thing will become very clear that how difficult it is when you try to take the suffering of your dear one. When you feel it's quite difficult, that means you are too much of the self-attached, self-centered, and you are very too attached to yourself.
接下来我们就做几分钟的观修的练习。那步骤很简单，就像我刚刚说的，就是观想一个亲爱的人，你亲密的人就站在你前面。这个对象他可以是你的父母，或是你的小孩，或者是你的伴侣。那观想你的亲爱的人，他所有的痛苦、烦恼，都化成一个黑烟的形式，经由你的吸气带走这个黑烟，从你的左鼻孔进入到你的身体里，然后你自身的喜悦、快乐化成白烟，从你的右鼻孔，白烟从你的右鼻孔出去，融入到观想的对象的身上，给予他这个你的喜悦。那如果你在这样的观修过程中，你觉得带走他人的痛苦这样的练习有困难的话，那就表示你是一个比较自私、比较执着于自己的人。
So now we will do the meditation for 4 minutes, okay?
Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ
Just follow the steps what I told.
接下来呢，就让我们一起做这样的观修练习，那就是依照我刚刚讲的步骤。
Now the second thing is that now we will meditate on the sufferings of the people.
接下阶段的禅修练习是去观想其他人的痛苦烦恼。
So what I introduced the meditation of the giving and taking meditation. This is especially the meditation to cut our self-attitude.
刚刚介绍的取走与给予的这样的禅修练习，就是一种可以断除自我的练习。
Sometimes we are too attached for the self. Sometimes we are very selfish. Not just sometimes we are very selfish. So that's why we can't think that taking the suffering of others, giving own happiness to the others.
有时候我们就是太过执着于自身，太过于自私，所以我们并没有办法帮助别人带走他的痛苦，或是给予他喜乐。
Bottom line is very clear that when you become more selfish, you will become more unhappy.
一个很明显的现象就是说，当你是一个越自私的人，你就越不快乐。
Logic is very simple. When you become more selfish, you will become more unhappy because your happiness depends for others.
你如果是一个越自私的人，那你就越不快乐。理由很简单，就是你的快乐是建立在其他身上。
So logically, if you look very scientifically, if you look at very logically, so it's very clear that the more you become the selfish, more you think for your own benefit, more own happiness, more you become selfish. So less your happiness you will get.
我们可以很逻辑的、很科学的、清楚知道，就是你如果越是一个自私的人，越是自利的人，那么你获得的快乐会越少。
So that's why the giving and taking meditation is to teach us how we can reduce our selfish attitude.
所以刚刚的取走跟给予的这样的禅修练习，就可以减少我们自我的这种比较自私的态度。
More you become selfish, you will lose the relation with the friends, relation with the family, all the relation you will lose those old relation.
如果成为了一个很自私的人，你就会渐渐的失去朋友或家人之间的关系。
Okay. Now the second point is that now we will meditate on the suffering. Okay? Suffering of the others. Up till now, I'm sure that you all meditate on the suffering of the self. We always think the problem of ourselves, difficulty of ourselves. You will think what the difficulties that you have. You will always think what the problems you have, but you try to think the suffering of the others. You will never reduce.
那接下来的阶段就是要去观想别人的痛苦。我相信在今天之前呢，我们常常的禅修练习都是观修自身的痛苦、自身的困难。我们总是花很多时间在想自己的问题，我们很少会去关注别人的痛苦、别人的困难。所以我们今天练习观修别人的困难。
So now the few minutes we'll just think the suffering of the others, okay? Difficulty of others. Maybe you can think the suffering or the difficulties of your family members, your parents.
所以接下来几分钟，我们将做观想禅修练习。那观想就是你的家人或是你的父母，他们遇到的问题、困难。
minutes or live and meditate and think the sufferings of your parents or children or your husband or wives, especially the difficulties. What kind of the difficulties they are having? Okay, just try to think.
接下来就让我们一起去观想我们的家人、父母或是伴侣，或是我们的小孩，现在面临的痛苦或一些问题。
So this week maybe you can keep on practicing the giving and taking whenever you have the free time, 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
所以这星期的功课，当你有空闲的时间，无论是2分钟或是3分钟，你都可以做这样的取走与给予的这样练习。
So whenever you have free time, you can just visualize that someone very close to you, and you can visualize that you are taking the suffering of that your dear one, and you are giving your own happiness to them.
所以练习时呢，我们就去观想一位我们亲爱的人、亲近的人，我们带走他的一些痛苦烦恼，然后给予他我们的喜悦跟快乐。
Okay. Thank you very much, and we will stop here.
谢谢大家，今天课程到此结束。